Every time I get to feeling like things are so fine, something calls on me, you know it happens every time. I was playing the fool and happy where I had to be, and then you came along and had to give my life back to me. Yes, I'm thinking about a new lover. I've been thinking it's about that time. But your ghost got me living it all over with you, just like you got some kind of grip on my mind. Last time I loved a woman, it was you, baby, and you were so crazy. So much of the time, the way your sweet love simply started getting kind of lazy. Yes, I'm thinking about a new lover. I've been thinking it's about that time. But your ghost got me living it all over with you, just like you got some kind of grip on my mind. The night seems so long, and I break down and I cry for you. I break down and I cry for you. I break down and I cry for me too. I break down and I cry for you. I wink about what I done with you, baby, like a man waking up from being a boy. Lessons we must learn somehow, baby, you're behind me now. I can look out to be some new woman's toy. Yes, I'm thinking about a new lover. Baby, it's an open range where the familiar heart loses another part, picking up some lonely rider in exchange. The flame burns on and on, and the night seems so long. And I break down and I cry for you. I break down and I cry for you. I break down and I cry for me too. I break down and I cry for you. I break down and I cry for you. I break down and I cry for you. I break down and I cry for you.
My guest, Michael Robert Dearth on X94.5's Blue Zone from his Haunted Heart LP. Thinking About a New Lover, the third track from that tune. And from what I understand in listening to the CD earlier this week and getting ready for the show, you did all the work on it. You did all the guitar playing, all the vocals.
Correct. The only thing I didn't play on this album was the harp on that last tune.
Oh, okay. And who was that?
That's played by a guy named Rock Harmaniac Bottom. He's Out of Tampa, Florida. Actually, it's Clearwater, I think, is or Sarasota, somewhere around down there.
Sarasota, he's not retired, is he?
Nope. He's
Everybody else in Sarasota is.
yeah, he's not. He's pretty famous, actually. He tours in Europe every year. Has worked with a guy named Roy Bookbinder, who's
Sure.
fairly famous in his own right. He does a lot of work for Bass Sound Productions, which is where I recorded this album, which is the record label I'm on, and.
A lot of stuff going on down there, isn't there?
A
There's
lot.
Yeah, more than people know. I think everybody thinks you have to go to L.A. or to Chicago if it's the blues, but that's not really the case.
No, the reason I go down there is because that's where the sound is. I play acoustic, and a lot of people kind of treat recording acoustic music very similar to the way they might record any other sound. And Dan Smith, who's also a Toledo guy, he runs Bass Sound Records. He's also my producer, co-produced this. He specializes in recording the acoustic guitar, and he has the real good mics and the tube compressor preamps and all that kind of stuff. And
All that technical crap that makes it just basically sound good.
yeah, he uses less technology than most, and that's why it comes back alive so much better.
Right.
It's not
Definitely sounds real.
yeah.
Tinsley Ellis doing recording down there too, right?
Correct, yeah. Along with, some other people that pass through this town once in a while. Coco Taylor, Eddie Kirkland's worked down there. Marty Ballin, who is formerly of Jefferson Airplane,
Right.
has done work in that studio. A lot of people go there and track things. Actually, the last Roy Bookbinder album was mixed and mastered at Bass Sound.
Now, is this where you also did your tape?
Yes,
You recorded your tape down there.
absolutely.
This was your first endeavor right here?
Yeah.
This is called God, Women, and Blues, and we're going to sample that coming up right after this on X94.5's Blue Zone with my special guest, Robert Dearth. Stick around. The Blues on X94.5, and we are now. So, you had a tape entitled God, Women, and the Blues. When was that recorded?
That was recorded in 91, I believe. If I remember correctly, it seems like eons ago, but yeah, 91. Tell you a little story about this. I was playing a lot of this material in Toledo at a place called the Olympia Cafe, and I did that for a summer, and then I moved on to playing in a rock band for a while, and I kind of gave up doing this stuff, and I put together a tape largely for my sister for Christmas, and because she'd suddenly discovered the blues herself, especially the Delta type of stuff. I let it sit around for a year, and then I sent it down to Florida for some weird reason, and before I knew it, it was getting played on the radio down there. So Dan Smith, producer of Bass Sound, said, hey, let's make an album. So I went down there, and that's what God, Women, and the Blues is. It's a collection of some songs that I wrote and some songs that I consider classics from the old days.
The old guys.
Yeah.
Delta guys, most of them, right?
Delta guys, mostly.
Doing the Dishes, that's yours, right?
Right.
All right, we're going to have a sample of that right now. This is Michael Robert Dearth on X94.5's Blue Zone, and he's doing the dishes. Hope you're not.
Babe, you know I love you. I just worked hard for us all day. Yes, you know I love you. I cooked some supper up for you right away. Now I'm doing the dishes, baby. You say you love me, so that's okay. Yes, I'm doing the dishes, baby. You go out there and you watch TV. Yeah, I'm wiping up the cream cone, and you're out there watching TV. And I'm out here in the kitchen, baby. I got a loving company. You know I can take it, baby. Doing the pots and pans. And even take a woman when you're watching the Wheel of Fortune. I can take it, baby. Yes, you know I can. I can take it, woman, when you're sitting there with another man. You know I can take it, baby. Doing the pots and pans. Even take a woman when you're watching the wheel of fortune. I can take it, baby. Yes, you know I can. But I can't take it, baby, when you're sitting there with another man. Baby, won't you please bring me my wine? You say, hey baby, ookums snookums, won't you please bring me my wine? And you say, bring 2 glasses, baby, bring 2 glasses when you get the time. Well, I'm done with your dishes, and I done brought you all your drinks. Your number 2 man is still with us, and I believe he's giving you the wink. Man, the way you treat me, woman, it's about to push me off the brink.
Damn, now that is the blues on X94.5. Wow. That's just that's almost too heavy for me to listen to, man. Is that is a real story, or is that self-explanatory?
It's true. Yeah. I'd say 99% of everything I've written is based on true stories. That particular one deals with someone who was, shall we say, a little mixed up in the area of fidelity.
Oh, yeah, that's the best way to put it, definitely. I know the feeling, and it hurts,
yeah.
And that's why there's the blues, because the blues is a healer. More blues coming your way with Michael Robert Dearth and others. Stick around. Support live music wherever it is found. You're listening to the Blue Zone on X94.5. We're going to squeeze a couple more tunes in here, and we're going to get to a live Michael Robert Dearth tune. He brought his guitar. What kind of guitar is that?
It's a Martin 0016, recently declared the finest flat top ever made.
Cool. I don't know too many. I don't know much about guitars. On X94.5, my very special guest, Michael Robert Dearth, has his guitar out. We're getting it kind of set up and ready to go here. I've been listening to your CD quite a bit this week, Robert. And
Michael,
do you prefer to be called Michael? Why the Robert anyway? Why 3 names?
Aside from the fact that it is my middle name, we kind of decided to use it because I sort of love Robert Johnson, and we kind of thought, hey, it sort of adds a little bluesy angle to the thing, which is what I do. So,
right.
And in as much as it is my real name, why not?
Sure.
But you can call me Mike.
Okay, I'll call you Mike.